Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're talking with Dr. Jim Silliman, and you helped bring this facility right here in the Grand Strand.
Well, I had worked with some of the docs here in training, so Brian Blair trained with us up in Greenville, and I've been involved in 6 or 7 construction projects that had to do with ambulatory surgery centers. So I helped bring some of the pieces together with the physicians here at Carolina Ortho.
Well, that takes a lot of work. I mean, putting something together, and you've done 6 or 7 of them?
Done 6 or 7 of them. It's hard. I know it's hard to tell with all the makeup I have on, but I'm old, so I've had a lot of experience doing it, and you know, we've really enjoyed this project, and every time we learn how to do it a little better. So I think this one is by far the best one we've ever done.
And why the Grand Strand? Why bring us one to the Grand Strand?
Well, I think there was a real need here. I think you're going to hear that, you know, there's a real revolution going on in healthcare, and we really got to be concerned about what stuff costs. And when I trained, most orthopedic surgery, general surgery, cardiology was all done in the hospital because that's where it needed to be done. But now, with new techniques in anesthesia and new ways to do surgery, most of the surgery in orthopedics, up to 90% of it, can be done in an ambulatory setting for a fraction of what it costs to do in the hospital.
All right, now how does this differ from other facilities all over?
Well, I mean, we've got the latest and greatest. I mean, there's a lot of change coming, and so there's been companies that have formed in the United States just to help build centers like this and have the best technology in an ambulatory setting that's affordable. So the buildings look great, but we really worked on how can we make this affordable, so we were conscious of that. But we have things in our operating room. We have the first new boom that's ever been installed in the country by Arthrex is installed in our facility, and that helps us make the cases very safe and very efficient for the physicians and the patients. And those types of things we were able to work on those in advance of building this facility.
It just amazes me how technology has come so far, and everything is just, you know, to the highest level now, what you can get done.
Oh yeah, and there's new developments all the time to make surgery less invasive, new techniques, and it's yeah, it is an amazing part of the industry to keep up with all that.
You can come in for surgery today and be back at work in a couple of days now.
Oh yeah, I've had a friend that had, he played basketball at UCLA, and he had both his knees replaced and went home that day.
Wow.
So used to that would be a 7 to 10 day hospital stay, but now it's done as an outpatient.
All right, you got any plans for any more centers like this? Are you working on that right now?
We are working on some more.
Really?
We want to do this if we can do it right in other places. So none here locally, but yes, we are thinking about doing some others.
All right. Well, this is a beautiful place. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you a little more about it right here. It's got, let's see, 24,000 square feet. They got 2 operating rooms, 2 procedure rooms, and 7 doctors right now. I mean, that's pretty good for a facility.
That is good, and I think a lot of the community physicians will want to use this facility also. So, yeah, we'll serve as many people as we can.
Absolutely.
Right. Thank you a lot. We appreciate it. And it'll save you money, too. That's the best part. That's one of the big things. If I was going somewhere to have surgery, the first thing I want to know is how much is it going to cost me? They don't mind talking to you, and they'll show you the difference. That's the good part. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. We got a lot more coming up. We're right down here in Merle's Inlet. Hope you're going to stay with us.